Every single comment and message I've seen on the last 2 videos about the BRZ has been about one single thing. Actually, 2 things. First thing is me being dumb and doing something incorrectly. Second thing is Subaru being dumb and doing something incorrectly. Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. First up, our check engine light is back on in the car. It's quite obvious why it's back on the car, and I'll explain to you later on when we get to the shop and get this car on the lift, because we are tearing the engine. We're tearing the engine apart on our brand new BRZ. Yeah, sick. Got the skid plate off. We do need to pull off our headers and then we can pull the pan. I have yet to explain why exactly we are pulling the pan on this car. So basically, long story short is, this is how I understand it, and I could be wrong. An FA24 and another Subaru, I think it was the Axe, or I think it was the Tribeca, they had an oil pan leak. And so I think it was a recall on the cars, and they were having customers come back in and they would reseal the pan. And on these cars, on the BRZs and GR86s, apparently they put way too much sealant on the pan and the front cover and any other components that use RTV on the FA24 and the BRZ. And it is clogging the oil pickup tube. There is so many motors I've seen that have come apart now, and the pickup tube has a ton of RTV crammed up in there. The last thing I want to do is blow the motor on our BRZ. So yep, we're pulling the pan, we're gonna check it out, and hopefully ours is not clogged, causing premature wear and tear on our engine components. So let's pull off our Tomei headers and drop the pan on this thing. So 2 things I'm noticing. I just got the oil drained. It's draining currently. And first thing I notice is the amount of sealant squeezing out of the front cover. So that's not a good sign. Hopefully our pickup is not full of sealant. Second thing, check this out. This is a brand new car, okay? This belt is not even on properly. It's not on properly on the water pump. It's not on properly on the crank pulley. As you can see, it's off like 2 teeth on the crank pulley and on the water pump itself, and that's why it's all frayed out on the edge like that. That is some janky shit. Bobby, what's going on here? Come take a look at this thing. Did, like, you know, Coda build this car, or what's going on here? Look at this shit. See that belt? It's all frayed to shit.
Oh, what the heck? That's a little sketchy.
Say it. Ridiculous.
Just stupid.
Let's drop the pan and see how janky that is. This may well be, Bobby, like the head gasket thing with STIs, where everyone acts like it's the biggest deal in the world. That's not really a big deal, you know? This may be that same scenario on the BRZ. How much fucking glue did they put on this? Holy shit! How much sealant do you need? Brother! I thought I liked to use sealant. Not that much. You guys know, right? You all have seen me build some motors before. I like to use sealant because leaks are not fun. But this amount of sealant right here, look at this overhang. Brother. Oh, brother. Do you see this, Bobby?
I do.
Thankfully, oh, I just got oil in my hair. Thankfully, I don't see like a lot of copper in the pan. I mean, there's definitely some. Can you see that? Probably not.
Not really.
Now the moment of truth. Is the pickup clogged? Thank God. There's a little bit in there, but it's not bad. I've definitely seen a lot worse. There's like a good solid, I would say 20% of it's clogged, which isn't bad, all things considered.
All right, I need to get back to my sewing.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, my friends, let me put my light on my head so you guys can see my fire new cut. Shout out Hunter. Is I'm gonna clean the pickup. I'm gonna clean, of course, all the sealant off of here. Thankfully, it's not bad enough to where this thing is like hurt internally, like some of these other engines I've seen. So we're just gonna get this thing fully resealed properly without 10 gallons of sealant on. This is amazing. I've never seen this in my life. Also that belt too. This thing was built definitely on a Friday night after someone already drank a few Coronas. That's what my builds look like on a Friday night after some Coronas for sure. So I got the engine all cleaned up and is ready for the pan. The pan is currently soaking in gasoline to loosen up all of the RTV. And in the meantime, while that soaks, we are gonna go rip Barry to the store and buy some engine oil. We got some oil, some good old Valvoline 020 full synthetic, and the only filter they had for 22 BRZ was a K&N, which should be good. Okay, I'm gonna dig out the RTV real quick out of the pickup, because I'm pretty sure to pull the pickup on this car, you have to pull the front cover, which is no fun. So hopefully I can get it cleaned out. Oh god damn, that's hard to get up. Oh, there goes the chunk.
What is that? Oh.
It's gasket sealer.
Oh.
Idiots, huh, Bob?
Yeah.
Oh, there's actually quite a bit. Oh. I'm just gonna squirt brake cleaner in there and call it a day. And then compress there, and then more brake cleaner and compress there. Okay?
Got it.
Check this out. I just picked this up. It's a spot spray non-aerosol sprayer. And the reason I got this is because brake clean's very expensive, but if you buy it by the 5-gallon drum, it's way cheaper. And check this out. Watch this. All you gotta do is you put a little air in it via the air compressor. Isn't that sick?
That is nice.
It took a while to find a good one. I think it's good. That was like metal that would not break down from brake cleaner. So if this thing, I'm gonna link it down below and I'll update you guys here in like a while if it's a piece of shit or if it's good. Hell yeah, brother. So we got the pan back on. Before I go ahead and throw the exhaust or the headers back on, I am gonna fix this belt issue. So I have the wrench on the tensioner right now. I'm just gonna push up on the tensioner. It'll loosen the belt and we can get the belt on all of the accessories properly. Ooh. After further assessment, this belt is not looking good at all, my friends. I'm not sure if my local Subaru dealer is gonna have one. I don't really feel like dealing with warranty stuff on just a belt like that. It is a little crazy though. Brand new car, straight from the factory. Only like 3,000 miles on it and we're already having these problems with the car. Pretty wild. All right, now let's talk about the problem that I created. I was not thinking the other day when I did the O2 sensor spacer. So if you guys missed that video, long story short, we put some Tomei unequal length headers on the car and that causes the check engine light to come on. And I spaced out the front O2. I should have spaced out the second O2, which is right there. These are the only O2 sensors that are on the car. So we're simply just gonna pull the spacers off of right here and we're gonna put them on that sensor there and that should take care of our check engine light because as of right now, the check engine light is on. All right, so that's all set up. No spacers on the front, spacer on the rear. let's go ahead and get the headers back on the car, get this thing 100% complete. I do need to wait a while for the RTV to dry before we throw oil in it. I'm hoping we don't have any leaks. I tried not to go crazy on the sealant and pull a Subaru move. That'd be kind of ironic if I put too much on there and then reclogged the pickup and I actually killed the motor. I didn't put that much on, so we're good. I'm just hoping we don't have any leaks. We got master mechanic Jamie Wallace here.
Get in the car.
Jamie, come here.
Get back.
She's very, very camera shy.
I'm not. She's super insecure. She's insecure.
Explain what's up.
Well, see, Jamie, my sister, wants a BRZ really bad, but she doesn't know how to start it. So let me go get her. Start it. I'll see you kind of dodge into the inside of the car. Hurry, inside the car. Just get in the car. And in. That's.
It's the same as your car. You just got to push in the clutch.
Wiggle it in neutral. Is it in neutral? Yeah. Push in the clutch. All the way. Now press the start button and hold in the clutch.
Oh, your favorite car.
The door's open to run if you'd like.
All right, we got the car running. That belt, Bobby, you want to shut it off quick? I want to show them how bad this belt is up top. I'll have you turn it over a few times. Oh yeah, oh yeah. She's pretty toasted, my guys. Cool, she's good to go.
It's time to work on the really important cars.
Which one?
Nice try.
Okay, I won't put the camera on you. It's fine. No camera. Camera's down. Look at me.
The camera is down.
You don't want to show the boys what we're gonna do to your car?
Yeah. She's upset because she's lactating Diet Coke out of her nipple.
Jamie don't want to explain. You want to explain
what's going on with Jamie's car?
The sick mods that we're about to do on Jamie's car.
So Jamie has a sick Acura TL. What year? 2010. And she has a blown speaker in the back. 2 blown speakers actually. So we're gonna install some nice, I don't know the brand, new speakers.
Walmart special?
I don't think so. Whoa, you hear that thing fire out?
Believe it or not, this is the first Acura ever to enter the Vossen garage. Sheesh! What's up, boy?
Are these, wait, did you install them already?
No, not yet.
Keep it on track. Chopper hit him, made me turn into a booty clap.
Better watch out. How slowly does she have to go? She's gonna hit my Evo.
Okay, so unfortunately she had 6x9s and she needed 6-inch speakers. It is what it is. Let's go pop in the BRZ real quick. I'm gonna clear the check engine light and hopefully it never comes back on, being that we now put the O2 sensor spacer in the right O2 sensor. All right, car is all finished up. Bobby, how sus is it that you buy a brand new car and you gotta pull the pan real quick just to make sure it ain't gonna blow up?
It's hella sus.
How sus is it that you buy a brand new car and it shreds the serpentine belt because they didn't put it on right?
Most sus.
Very sus. If you have a 22 plus BRZ or GR, I would highly recommend having someone or doing it yourself, checking the oil pickup to make sure it ain't clogged because that would take out a motor pretty quick. Also, apparently, check your serpentine belt, make sure it's installed properly. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Bobby, you have anything to add?
No.
Okay, goodbye.